Welcome back, folks. It is 13 minutes now past the hour. A couple of weeks ago, a viewer named Deb emailed us asking what someone should do to address radon concerns in their home. Well, Deb, we heard your question, and we brought in an expert to teach us all about radon.
We hope Deb is watching to get her question answered. Dan Trantner is the supervisor of the indoor air unit at MDH. Welcome to the show. We were just really picking his brain about radon, but there's so much to know and so much to learn about this gas that most homes have. I say all homes have in their inside, correct?
That's right. All homes have at least a little bit of radon. It's naturally occurring. It comes from the soil. And some homes have quite a bit of radon, and it's a concern because it causes lung cancer.
Oh. So how does radon get into your home? If homes have it, how is it getting in?
It comes in through the foundation of the home. So we have naturally occurring uranium in our soils, and that turns into radon. That radon is a gas. It's colorless, odorless. It floats through the soil and comes to the bottom, to the foundation of the house, and then it gets sucked into our homes through the cracks and gaps and other openings in the foundation, and it can build up to high levels. And if you breathe it over time at very high levels over months or maybe at lower levels over years, it can damage the lung tissue. It's a type of radiation, and that damage can lead to lung cancer.
Okay, I would imagine, since you're saying it's in every home, small amounts even, that this is affecting a lot of people. I mean, thousands of people are being affected by this gas in their homes.
Yes, unfortunately, radon is the second leading cause of lung cancer after smoking. And November was Lung Cancer Awareness Month, and we just finished with November. So we're encouraging all Minnesotans to learn about radon. The EPA has estimated that radon causes 21,000 lung cancer deaths per year. So it's a very significant environmental hazard.
It's interesting that we don't hear more about it. You hear about having smoke detectors and smoke alarms and carbon monoxide, but you don't really hear much about radon. And I just read a fact that 40% of homes in Minnesota that are tested test for high levels of radon.
Yeah, that's right. Our estimate is that about 40% of homes have elevated radon in Minnesota. So we have some of the highest radon levels in the country. Our indoor radon levels are about 3 times the national average. And as you said, about 40% of our homes test high, meaning above the action level. The action level is 4. And we measure radon in units called picocuries per liter. So if you're at or above 4, we highly recommend installing a radon mitigation system.
Why is radon higher in Minnesota than other states? Is it because this time of year, we're all buttoned up and everyone's got everything closed in, and so for months at a time, because it's so cold outside, we're not ventilating our homes?
Yeah, that's a big part of it. We naturally have a lot of uranium in our soils, and that had to do with glacial activity thousands of years ago. But then the second factor, as you said, is that our homes are closed up most of the year, and that traps the radon in the home, and it can build to high levels.
Okay, so how do you find out if the radon in your home is too high and it's dangerous?
Yeah, there are a couple of options. You can get a do-it-yourself test kit like this one, and these test kits are available through many health departments, or you can buy them online for $13. And so it comes in a plastic container. You put this cardboard insert into the mouth. That keeps the mouth of the test kit open. Then you hang the test kit in the lowest part of your home you spend time in. After a few days, you take out this cardboard insert, you seal the mouth of the kit, you fill out all the information. As you can see here, it's a self-addressed envelope. So that's one method to test. The other method is to hire a licensed radon measurement professional. And that's what we recommend when you're buying a home, because you want the best testing possible done by an outside expert when you're purchasing a home.
Okay, and if the radon is higher than it should be, that's where this guy comes in, right?
That's right. If you have high radon, you can install what's called a radon mitigation system. And again, we have licensed professionals that can install the system. They'll place a pipe that starts under the home. That pipe is routed up through the home or the side of the home. And there's a fan inline that you see on the table. That fan runs all the time, and it stops the radon from coming in through the foundation.
What is a system like this? Give me like a ballpark if someone is wondering what a system like this costs.
What would it cost? Typically about $1,500 to $3,000 in most homes.
Okay, but in the long term, it is very worth it.
I agree, yeah. Lung cancer is a terrible disease. Once it's diagnosed, unfortunately, most people do pass away within a few years. So the treatment options are getting better, But prevention is really critical, and we want to stop the radon problems in our homes and prevent lung cancer.
Are we getting smarter about radon? Are we getting, are these test kits going out? Is there like an effort right now to educate more people about it?
There is. So we have a small federal grant, and we purchase test kits in bulk, and we distribute that to our local health departments and other partners, and they give them out for free or for maybe $5 or $10. We also do some other education and outreach to raise awareness and encourage testing.
Really minimal amount of money to know how your home is.
Yeah,
you know,
hopefully
and
it's
what's coming
peace
in.
of mind. Yeah, hopefully you test your home, you spend a few dollars to test, and it comes back low. But the good news is we have accurate methods to test. And the other piece of good news really around radon is we have very effective, reliable mitigation methods. That pipe and the fan I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Thank you.
We've learned a lot. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to post a link to get a radon test and to learn more about radon. You can find that at minnesotalive.com.
Coming up next here this morning, we are going to head to Rochester, where we are going to learn about an event that combines history and the holiday spirit. We're chatting with the site manager for the historic Mayowood home when we come back.